LEGO recently revealed the pictures for all of the new LEGO Mario sets on the LEGO shop. I've looked them over a bit, and I've put together little mini reviews for each set. Enjoy! If you saw my first video about LEGO Mario, then you'll know that I like the idea, but thought it was a bit pricey. That video also went over the starter course set and first two expansion sets, so if you want to see my thoughts on them, the link's in the description. Now, let's get to the newly revealed expansion sets. First, we have Toad's Treasure Hunt for $69.99. Just by looking at this set, I can see some pretty big pros and some pretty big cons. Let's start with the pros. Toad and Toadette look great, and the area around the houses looks pretty cool with some Cheep Cheeps and a tree. We can also see some yellow tiles which hopefully do something, and a big treasure chest in the corner. You can also see some little pink boxes with a number on them. Hopefully this has something to do with the treasure hunt. I mentioned in my first video how I was hoping for some objectives like mini games and stuff, so that it isn't just getting to the end, which is kind of boring. Now for the cons. $70? Come on, I could buy a whole Switch game for that, and the set isn't even that big. There are some promising features in the set, but $70? I was actually thinking of picking up this set, but when I saw the price, I was like, nope. Also, why are the houses two-dimensional? Mario's house and the Yoshi set is three-dimensional, so why can't these be? It kind of throws the whole set off. From what I can see here, I'd give this set a 6 out of 10. Some good pros, but pretty terrible cons. Moving on, we have the Guarded Fortress set. Now I can safely say that this set looks a lot better than the last. The set looks pretty substantial, and the price for $49.99 isn't too bad. While I was hoping for maybe $40, the fortress does look pretty nice, and there's honestly a lot to like in this set. The Koopa Troopa looks cool, and the Piranha Plant is really well made. The overall setup for this set is nice with multiple routes with different hazards to get to the fortress, and honestly, I think I might get this set. The price isn't outrageous and the builds are really well done. I give this set a 9 out of 10. Next up is the King Boo and the Haunted Yard set. This set also comes in at $49.99 like the Guarded Fortress set. I really like the builds for the haunted houses, and the bats look really cool. King Boo looks decent too, and I love his little crown. Overall, I think that this set is pretty okay. I was hoping for a little more with the $50 price tag, but it does deliver a decent set. I was really hoping for it to be lower around the $30 to $40 area, but I mean, it's LEGO. The prices are gonna be high. I'd give this set an 8 out of 10. Pretty good builds, but a bit pricey. Coming up next is the Thwomp Drop set. This set has some of the best builds in any LEGO Mario set so far. The Thwomp looks nice, and the overall setup of this set is really well done. The skeleton roller coaster looks great, and the fire enemies, I don't know what their name are, look great too. I think you can even launch one of them, so that looks really nice. But $40? Seriously, this set could easily be $30 or even $20. It's a lot smaller than most of the other sets, so I'm surprised it's $40. I'd also give this set an 8 out of 10. Great builds and enemies, but just a bit too pricey like a lot of the other ones. Next up is the Boomer Bill Barrage at $29.99. When a set with Boomer Bills was leaked, I was really excited, but this set just feels weird. The landscape looks okay and the Shy Guy looks decent, but the Boomer Bill just feels off. They're way too high and I don't feel like they contribute anything to the set. There's no objective or mini game, so the Boomer Bills are just there. Other than that, I like how you can spin them, and the $29.99 doesn't feel too bad. I give this set a 7 out of 10. Not bad, but not great. Really just okay. Coming up next is the Mario's House and Yoshi set. Overall, I have to say I really like this set. Yoshi looks great, Mario's house has a nice build, and the price tag of $29.99 isn't too bad, even though $20 would have been a lot better. I think Mario has a sleeping expression too if you put him on the hammock, which is so adorable. There's honestly a lot to like. I think Mario's house is also a reference to Paper Mario, which is really neat. I honestly give this set a 9 out of 10. Great builds, and not too bad of a price, but I mean, $20 would have been a lot better. Next up is the Desert Poké set at $19.99. This set and the next set are both $20, and I think that they are two of the best sets in LEGO Mario. The desert landscape of the Desert Poké set is really nice, and the Poké itself is well made. When I first saw this set, I knew I had to pick it up. I also really like the little build over here. I don't know what it does, but I'm excited to see if it has something to do with a little minigame, hopefully. Overall, I really like this set, and I'd give it a solid 10 out of 10. Just so much to like, and I just really love the build of the Desert Poké. Finally, we have the Whomp's Lava Trouble set at $19.99. Hope I'm saying that right. As I said with the Desert Poké set, I think that set and this one are some of the best LEGO Mario sets. The landscape looks great, the Whomp and Fire Enemy have awesome builds, and there are multiple tiles that have something to do with a minigame, hopefully. I overall really like the layout of the set, and I think it's just really solid. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Almost a 10 out of 10, but the Desert Poké set just really did it for me. That's the rest of the LEGO Mario expansion sets. There are also character packs, which are nice. I like the builds with a lot of them, but these are random, so you can get duplicates, which is not what I was hoping for. I circled my favorite character packs, and honestly, they look pretty nice. I was just hoping that you could get each one individually, without having to take the chance of having a duplicate of one that you don't want. That's it for the LEGO Mario sets. When they release, I'll do a full review of the theme and give my full thoughts on every set. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Potato Sensei, out.